Hey, my name is Maria Lloyd. I am author of Words Are Wealth, owner of a marketing firm named Opens Clicks Cash. And I want to discuss in a three-part video the 9 must-have email sequences that every business owner needs. Okay, now you definitely want to pay attention to this. Now, before I jump into the first 3, I want to invite you to go ahead and click like and subscribe. This channel is dedicated to helping startups get to that first 6 figures in business. Okay, that's like one of my personal missions in life. So make sure you subscribe to this channel because I will be giving lots of gems on how you can reach your first 6 figures in business, specifically with email marketing and marketing automation. With that out of the way, let's jump into the first 3 email sequences that you should, as a business owner, absolutely have in your email marketing software or in your CRM, your customer relationship management software. So the first one is your welcome sequence. Now, your welcome sequence is exactly how it sounds. It's just a way for when people connect with you for the first time, this is inviting them, kind of leveling their expectations. You're delivering whatever it is that you promised them, whether it's some sort of ebook or maybe it's a coupon code, whatever that is, you are delivering that to them in this particular sequence, okay? And your welcome sequence is usually about 3 emails. It's not very long. It gets straight to the point. Again, it's just a way for you to kind of get them, used to who you are and what your brand stands for. So that's the first one, your welcome sequence. The second one is a top of mind sequence. So your top of mind sequence, an example of that will be like a newsletter. For example, my team and we send out on every Monday, we send out a newsletter. Okay. So we also send out 2 other communications that go out on Wednesday and Friday as well. But our newsletter is on Monday. The other communication goes out on Wednesday, and then the final one goes out on Friday. So at least 3 times per week, we know that our list will hear from us because those are our top of mind emails. Okay. So the point of a top of mind sequence is literally to stay top of mind in your prospective buyers' minds. When they're ready to make a purchasing decision, they're more likely to remember your brand because they're receiving frequent and consistent communications from you. So again, your top of mind sequence is really, an example would be like a newsletter that goes out once a week, or some sort of tips and advice email that goes out once a week or once every other week. Okay. It's just a very consistent form of communication that doesn't always have a call to action that requires a transaction. Maybe the call to action is to check out this YouTube video or some other, media that you have floating on the internet. So that is your top of mind sequence. And that is number 2. Your third one is your sales sequence. Now, your sales sequence is extremely important because it is something that will generate some revenue. Okay. So depending upon what your product is, what you're selling, and the price point, I suggest no less than about 7 to 10 emails in your sales sequence. And with your sales sequence, there is a very strong and direct call to action, which is asking them to go ahead and click on a link and make a purchase. So that is your sales sequence, is straight to the point. Of course, you can use storytelling to draw the contact into the email and then sell them on your product or service in the body of that email. But by and large, your sales sequence will always focus on an actual sale, a transactional sale. So those are the 3 sequences that every business needs, 3 out of 9. So this is video 1. We're going to jump into part 2 to finish off the next set of 3, and then last and finally the final 3. Okay, so make sure you stick around and check out the second part of this video. But before we leave, just make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know if you already have a top of mind sequence, if you have a welcome sequence, or if you have a sales sequence, which I hope all of you do, because nothing happens until there is a sale. So make sure that you drop some comments below, and also be sure to check out wordsarewealth.com. Check out the book. It's a mind dump of my nearly 20 years of experience as an email marketer. As a copywriter, and I've been an email marketer since 2012. So just make sure you check out wordsarewealth.com. The book is sold as a PDF. It's sold as a paperback on the website, and it's sold on Amazon Kindle. All right. I will see you on part 2 of this video.